Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bailey's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
Have I got a live event match for you?
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, the Warrior Princess, Suzuki. And her opponent from Big...
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you...
Oh.
But there's a mountain...
Sounds...
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck...
You're a real
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress.
A bit? You...
Exactly.
And you want to use...
Not only drive...
That happens?
Exactly.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Hey,
Yes?
funny.
What do you mean?
When he DM...
Pathetic.
I know.
If Punk...
And wreck...
Pretty much.
So what do you...
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Hey.
And you...
Well,
Yeah.
no,
I'm...
they
Pulling...
tip.
Absolutely.
My thoughts.
There you...
If you can split...
Lynch.
If you're gonna steal...
Flattery will get...
Becky Lynch is ready for action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax, the only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent. Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Lynch responds. Oh, scattered that one.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural.
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is it. She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Effective arm drag. She's able to evade.
And Becky anticipated that. Oh my God.
Vicious backbreaker.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
These two have learned each other so well. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Running forearm.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Up to it.
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
counters. Caught it. Beautiful. Might sneak one. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot. Now Byron, what's up?
Oh, you're about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness, punishing their up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break.
Waist lock. Oh, you can tell Lynch is confident after that. Anyone would be.
Effective arm drag.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. Oh my God. Moonsault. You see that height?
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet. Evades the attack.
So strong. Fireman's carry. And a front slam.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Got them off their feet here.
Lynch is done.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman. Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Get yourself out of harm.
Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
Press slam.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. You see that height.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Spiked with a right plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
Waistlock.
That might have put it away. There's two.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bailey to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend, Bailey. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. And now placed in the corner.
Springboard kicked all the way through the ropes to the floor. Watch out.
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Ooh. The announce desk is turned into the battlefield. Timely reversal on Lynch. And Sane able to counter.
Ooh, man.
Boom. You stay here, Saxton. I'm leaving.
Gets the reversal.
Not sure what's next, but I'm...
Uh-oh. Kyrie felt that coming.
Oh, gets blasted. Into the steel step.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Strong forearm.
Boom! We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
She was ready with the counter. Oh!
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Oh, my God. She turns that attack away. Anticipated that.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Zane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Set a clothesline. She's being derailed here.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. Momentum going back to Kyrie's corner.
This could be a good chance for Sane to get some distance and rethink things. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh! And that holds Becky back. And now gets tossed into the ring. Running forearm!
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one. Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Sane catches her by surprise. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
What a forearm smash.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
On the top rope now. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Shoved all the way to the mat.
Oh, big height on that moonsault.
This one's heading to the outside.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh! Becky holds her on. Interceptor.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Up high. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Kick to the abdomen.
Whoa, to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Legs caught.
Uh-oh. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Sane catches her by surprise.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
In a well-timed counter.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up. Smart move, weakening the knee that way. Limit your opponent's base. She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Able to slip out of that one.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Big forearm.
That might slow down Sane for a moment. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Boom!
Sane moving out of harm's way. Went for the springboard and miss.
And she heads out.
No! Suicide dive! Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever.
Lynch looking to secure. All this trap, but she gets away.
Or pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Ooh.
Stiff kick. Oh, she dodges out of the way. Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that. Oh, my God. What? Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Bang! The man is taking charge.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has the call.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tunes since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky. But I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison Daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake, or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey.
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bailey might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bailey's... The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast a lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, She's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. She gets Becky with a counter. Oh, look at this. Hope it ended here. Elevates the shoulder.
She's not going to go that quietly.
She counters it. Running forearm. Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Effective arm drag.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oof. One kick. Two kick.
Couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their...
Mouth. Effective counter. Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Byron, things are looking back.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Man.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bayley looking impressive.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Lynch has got it. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Oh, look at Becky. Hidden slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Le Maestro. Shoulders down.
Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Dishing out a suplex. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
A cross body from the middle rope.
She has her down for the count.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
A clash of counters.
Bayley, shot to the right. There's the rose plant. Had to dangerous situation for Lynch.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
Planning something big here.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it.
Oh, yeah. And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business. Kick. Connect. Hooking it up. Rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley?
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? She is showing us something special here tonight.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
And Bayley takes on another heart attack.
Yeah, Lynch's patented stubbornness, arguably the reason this match is still somehow going on.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Bayley needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Bayley avoids the assault. Effective arm drag. Ooh.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Handle slam.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit Mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No. The WWE brass let this mutiny thing get out of hand, and now it's on us to fix their mess. We need to show them how it's done. Those titles, we're taking them back before Survivor Series. Yeet.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Line them up, Oos. We'll clear that path and claim that gold. No doubt.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Jey Uso.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
making their way to the ring. And their opponents.
Normally in a tornado match, there's the score! And an early kick out.
Gonna take more than that. Oh, man.
Oh, God, face first. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Dangerous hurricanrana.
It's incredible the inventiveness we have seen on display here. Trying to get the backslide. Backslide for the victory. This could be it.
Becky.
Slam. Spears looks absolutely out of it. Vicious. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
To the arm, hyperextend your elbow. Thanks for coming.
Sean was on the wrong end of things there.
Yeah, and you can see some of Baszler's ruthless fighter mentality coming out right there.
Meanwhile, we see Perez. Straight into the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Not getting a two at this point has got to say something.
Way to avoid that. Nasty kick to the face.
Wow, talk about making the save. What an elbow drop. Right to the... No, it's... She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not a very effective pin attempt. Goes to show you how much speed kills.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Candace quickly damages.
Stopping here could be a prelude to something big.
The shoulders are down.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Drop kick from behind.
Shayna Baszler has it 16.
Spain kick to the gut.
Knees meet face.
Cover. This could be it. He breaks the next count after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Inverted backbreaker.
Stepping out of the ring here.
To avoid heavy contact.
He gets back into the ring. He's able to reverse it. Then now to Gargano. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, wait a darn minute. This is just cowardly.
I think they're just looking to create some space. There's nothing wrong with that.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, man. Spear shoulders are down. This might do it. No, 2 count.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Jake sealing here. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Turning the tables.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Effective. She escapes the attack.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Being set up in the corner. something. Uh-oh. The man connects.
She had that scouted. Deep into the match. This could end it. Quick count after one. Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Retaliation from Dempsey.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. I have a feeling we're about to get a... Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is.
And she's reeling now.
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Now into the pin. Johnny can get away.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Now looking at Jay. He breaks up the pin just in time.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Super kick. Nope. Look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. Just battering them. And it's Jay.
And Spears is out.
And go get him. Gets beat to the punch. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Wicked kick to the face.
He might have him.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Reversal out. That'll be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
This could be it. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Spear. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Lost it. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
What the stop?
And now the cover. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Candice LeRae into the... This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast.
Man, just trying to shift her hips. She does. And right hand. And there's the...
Look from behind.
And the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. Breaking the hold there. He kicks out before the pin. This could be it. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. One step ahead there. And meanwhile, Gargano. Super kick!
This one could be over soon.
Crossface applied.
Time.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all kick.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Stiff.
Becky in full control here.
Side headlock applied.
Ooh, he fends that off. Snapmare.
And they're rolling next.
Look at Becky.
There it is. Manhandle slam. This is troublesome for Dempsey.
Just escapes defeat. Hopefully that was enough. That's it. Now Becky Lynch stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
superstar looking dialed in.
And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
Yeah, some courageous offense from Johnny Gargano.
Picture perfect. Oh, a great takedown into the cover. Into the face. Johnny Gargano.
The Gargano will skip.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Looking to help this one in. Had it scattered. Now can capitalize.
Locked in reversals here. Going in for the win here.
Pin attempt broken up.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Hits the leg right in the ankle lock submission.
In the danger zone with the ankle lock down. Kicked out of it.
Going for the 3 count. Back to Gargano. And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Round and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
The ref not even getting to 1.
Not a whole lot of luck behind that kick up.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Back to Becky Lynch. Becky has opened up. Shawn Spears hoisting them up.
Goes for the pin.
It could be near.
Oh, this is a great move. The brainbuster.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Candice LeRae
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Gargano has the final attack.
It's an effective offense. For that one. And meanwhile, Perez.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
And heavy hands to follow.
Telegraph that one and delivers a blow. Shayna Baszler.
Oh my! Into the Carolina driver submission.
Oh, cutting off the submission attempt.
Boom.
Knee drop connects.
Johnny Gargano from behind.
Shoulders down.
She took for the win. And it's Jay. He breaks up the pin attack.
Strong right forearm.
Blind.
He's covering him. He's got him.
He might be able to put this one away right here. And she stops the count.
Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Looking for the end.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Kelly soon. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hook.
Roxanne Perez.
And looking at Jay Uso.
Will Jay take advantage?
Two. Pops up the leverage. Shoulders down.
Ending the 3 count.
Drop kick hits him.
And Shayna came out on the wrong end of that sequence.
You know that Johnny has to be having thoughts of ending this thing soon.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Three's count. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
And a clothesline.
Moving into the ring.
Super kick. Spear. That was vicious. Will Jay end this?
I think that's it. That must be it. And a kick out at 2.5. What an incredible match we are witnessing. Climbing up the corner. Jumping knee strike on point. From the top. And this might be Dempsey's night right here.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
And then we have Baszler. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Reyes on her last breath.
2 count.
Drag
And going for the head.
The escape. Gargano.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Jey Uso.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. The Unity titles.
They defied the odds and see.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Yeet. Let him scheme. Tonight we're gonna do what the higher-ups wouldn't and strip those titles off Mutiny.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it in.
Uh-oh, the end of days. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy. Boom! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, there it is!
Spear! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
What a counter!
Kinshasa! Oh, man! Getting out of harm's way. Kinshasa! And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Caught the leg.
Flipped over, then
nasty leg. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, man.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Lifts him up. Spine buster!
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. Ooh, great anticipation.
Tony timed that one.
Bang, what a hook. Buster plants him.
He gets out of the way.
Running knee lift. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. What a counter by Tony. Ouch.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Countered with a a stiff headbutt. Dragon twist cutter.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Oh, Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Ooh. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Bang, what a hook.
Kinshasa.
Slips away just.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Ooh! Tony timed that one.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot.
I don't see them getting up. Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jey Uso and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh, somewhat slow kick out from him there.
He almost finished him off in short order.
Oh, he fights Lexus back. Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Stops the kick. Clothesline. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Oh, he cuts it off.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Able to make a timely escape.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, right to the spine.
Man, knee strike. Right into the pin.
No, kick out.
This isn't even close to over.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Toss back into the ring.
Bam!
And she reversed it. He's left wide open here.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Tag.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Leading her into the corner now.
Countering each other again and again.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes. Show everyone that unlike Punk and Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point, face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Sam Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
Ah. How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always